candidates were dead. Yet Lamorak sends one more. I almost admire him.
Tyranno! But you're one of the White King's sorceresses. You destroyed the White Lands.
That destruction is in fact salvation!
You're insane!
You know not of what you speak. Accept your defeat!
Beware!
Lamorak! She's created another folded realm. I can't reach her.
We cannot cross two folded realms, but this spear can! Take the spear!
She's human again.
It seems you do have the capacity to surprise us. Not enough. Change your practice. Even with your new ally, we end this here.
Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
We fight as one.
Tyranno of the Nine! You will not escape justice!
Justice. There is only the King's will.
Go to hell!
Foolish knight. And your foolish friend. Faced with the agony of truth, you choose the comfort of lies. Loyalty without inquiry is in itself a betrayal. Your loyalty has condemned this man.
We know from experience what it means to be away from those we love most of all. To you living in new surroundings, we send a message of true sympathy. And to think of all the new sights you must be seeing. And the adventures you must be having. It is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know you won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Thinking is your job. Doing is mine.
That spark didn't come easy, Ray.
Yeah, a few bumps along the way. But I got it.
You really fixing to gamble with it?
1 for 5, it's worth a shot.
Ain't you worried something might go wrong?
Wrong? I'm counting on it. It's mine now. Finish him.
Give it back! Walked right in himself, huh?
It's all yours now, boss.
Good work. Now with this, even the Machine Legion doesn't stand a chance against me.
What?
Huh?
Right on time! Miss me?
Gotta hand it to you this time, Ray.
If Tron hadn't planned ahead and sent us as backup, you'd be done for.
Mission done? Let me take a look.
All accounted for. What's next?
It's time to save Torch City.
Endured yet another ambush. This road is as perilous as it is joyless.
The greatest peril, to my senses, is your stench, and the sorry shape that bears it.
Let's see how choosy you'll be when the void invites you in.
Spirits preserve me. Just get back in the knapsack.
Fine, fine. But remember, we must reach the Moon Gate and find some clue as to how it may be opened.
I still pray we might find survivors. Someone who can tell us what truly happened here.
Let him go for now, youngling. Let's see what this place holds.
Youngling, do you know my age, rodent?
Your years mean little. This is your first vigil. Thus, you are a neophyte, whether you enjoy the title or not.
Let him keep God.
Much time.
Seven years ago, the veil tore open, and the worthy were claimed. We were left behind. In our desperation, we called to you, warrior, to stand against the darkness. Equipped with our best, you will forge a path through Paris, long decayed. Together, we must reach the sunless gate. When we die, we will leave this place. But you return again and again. What are you, really? And why have you come? Is this our salvation? Or is this the end?
A 00 agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and of course most striking car when they're on duty. Hybrid, twin-turbo V8, over 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Lightweight, carbon fibre chassis, and a few modifications you won't find in the brochure. Meet the Aston Martin Valhalla. But this one is only for 00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number.
Hi everyone, I'm Omar, and today I'm going to show you some of the new combat gameplay coming with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora from the Ashes. We join Zoopunk, a skilled Na'vi warrior at Home Tree. This once beautiful haven has been claimed by the RGA and the Ash clan, the fierce Monkwa Na'vi who thrive on chaos and pain.
More absence, but in Monkwan colors. They must adorn them with ash and paint.
Following a devastating ambush, Zoopunk finds himself alone. Having once lost his family before, he now desperately searches for his friends, the Sarentu. In From the Ashes, the RGA have returned in force, now even stronger due to their alliance with the Ash clan. Their presence can be felt and seen across the Kinglor forest, which is now more hostile than ever before. At this point in the game, Zoopunk is equipped with only his bow and knife.
No Monkwan. Must be inside Home Tree.
But this doesn't stop him, because as a hardened warrior, Zoopunk has the skills to navigate the battlefield under the cover of stealth. Or he can launch a full assault and brutally take down any forces that stand in his way.
What have they done?
The Ash clan's lust for power poisons the frontier. They subjugate and intimidate, spreading destruction across the land with ruthless pleasure in their quest to wipe out the Western frontier's resistance.
Kitangi, you died a warrior.
Tell us where the Sarentu are hiding, or you will see your people burn. Answer me! Do not be brave.
Zoopunk has just discovered that some of the missing Sarentu have evaded capture, but it is now a race against time to find them before the Monkwan do. The brutality of the Monkwan is not to be underestimated. Zoopunk must face them if he's to protect the people of this land. These Monkwan raiders are fearsome enemies as their speed and agility can put pressure on the player. However, as players defeat enemies that stand in their way, they will earn Zoopunk XP in the form of dog tags, which he can use to improve and grow his warrior skills and abilities. A Na'vi death by Na'vi hands. Never before has Zoopunk taken the life of one of his own. But there can be no mercy for the merciless. Hunted, he becomes the hunter. As an experienced fighter, Zoopunk uses this surge of adrenaline from fear and pain to channel his warrior senses, making him much more lethal in combat through elevated perception and strength. RDA has also brought new technologies such as upgraded amps, scale suits, and hellhounds to aid their occupation of the Kingler Forest. But the warrior Sotlek knows their ways. His own methods are brutal and calculating. He will stop at nothing to even the odds in battle. Sotlek's faithful Ikra, Ile, also supports in battle, either giving Sotlek a quick way to reposition in combat, or attacking enemy forces directly. This is just the beginning of Sotlek's path of vengeance, as he has found no clarity in the search for his lost Sarentu family. In from the ashes, explore a world's lush and thriving land that is now charred and burning. Save your loved ones as you stand against an overwhelming force of RDA and the ruthless Ash Clan. Become Sotlek and learn what it means to be a true Na'vi warrior.
One of the biggest fears of an astronaut doing extravehicular activity, or EVA, is somehow becoming detached and floating away. Hi, I'm Leroy Chow. I'm a former NASA astronaut and ISS commander. Owlcat Games asked me to help them to create what it's like to live and work in space, and then it's really a challenge to take that experience and make it into a realistic game, and that's where their team stepped in.
We wanted to strike the right balance, realism grounded in science fiction, not simulation.
During real spacewalks, we actually use tethers to keep ourselves attached to the vehicle. In a reactive game, that would be too clumsy, and so mag boots is a creative way to kind of compromise and keep it realistic, but also be able to be reactive. But the fear is the same, becoming detached somehow and drifting away. And that's just one example. Even firearms would behave differently in space. Recoil and ballistics would also be different. People think about space as silent, but silence can mean danger. For example, inside of the spacesuit, there's a steady hum of the fan that's blowing oxygen over your face. The people at Owlcat Games did some research and figured out that vibrations caused by shots inside of a vehicle would translate to the hull and likely be felt through the mag boots.
We love the idea, but had to adapt it. Pure realism would mean almost no sound in combat. No vacuum, you hear more than Austiners do, but far less than in atmosphere. What you hear is what your character feels. Breath, comes, vibrations. The tension stays, and so does the fear.
Mission crews train for months, even years together. The commander is chosen first and sets the tone. Just like in the game, trust takes time and shared experience.
The ship is crew's home. To craft the right atmosphere, we focus on the smallest of details. Life in space changes tastes. Astronauts often crave spices just to feel such sensations again. On pink water meals created from what could actually be grown in orbit. And in the same spirit, you'll even hear your companions discussing food and ingredients on the ship. We hope that our approach to blending realism with gameplay considerations will make players experience something engaging and truly immersive.
I was called in to contain the breach. I didn't think much of it. It's just another day, right? Wrong. Once forces beyond our reality trapped me. It was a one-way ticket to a whole new world. question isn't, what can I do to survive? But what can I do to find my way home?
Milking this bunch of pixels like there's no tomorrow. Come again to feel the magic of the average Italian countryside in a game that will change your perspective. A new adventure begins. Explore maps, level up powers, kill monsters, find treasures. Either take your time and be tactical, or play as fast as you humanly can. The outcome is always accurate. Use wilds to break the combo system and summon survivors to trigger cascades of effects. Get overpowered and plow through enemies, or carefully customize your abilities to control the unhinged chaos of Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors. Coming as soon as we think it's ready.
Cut! And we're done! Great work, everyone! We managed to go on for over a minute without ever saying neither card nor deck building. Nobody will think we're just another roguelike deck builder. We're in the clear!
I've been alone in this place. Isolated and rotting away. It has been suffocating. I've lingered here far longer than I ever meant to. Retracing old steps and replaying every moment. Wondering where it all fell apart. But why? What's the point? You can't rewrite what's already happened. My path brought me here to this corpse of a home. These fading memories. They're all I have left. You fought so hard not to drown. And yet here you are, dragging yourself deeper. It feels familiar, doesn't it? You loved this place once. Every moment you dwell here will lead you closer to inevitability. If you still had a chance to leave, would you take it?